Hello guys, welcome back to Mornings with Granny. Well, I was filming me cooking some cabbage with bacon and onions, and my big fat finger hit the wrong button when I went to pause, so I cut you off. So let me tell you what I've done so far. I had a small head of cabbage that I chopped up about that size, and then I also had a little over a half of a large onion I chopped up pretty much the same size. I had about 8 or 9 ounces of bacon in a pack. It's the thick bacon, and I just cut it in small pieces and I fried it. Now the recipe from Tales from an Empty Nest said, if I'm not mistaken, to fry the bacon, add the onions in, and she left the bacon in. I took the bacon out because I want to add it at the very end so that it still retains a little bit of crispiness. It's gonna get soggy after it sits for a little bit. But I took the bacon out, I sauteed the onions for about 3 or 4 minutes, and then I put the cabbage in. And I was filming me doing all that, and like I said, I hit the wrong button. So that's the cabbage in there. I put about 3/4 of a teaspoon of Himalayan salt. You can use whatever salt you got. And about 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. And I'll taste it in about 20 minutes. And if I need to adjust the seasoning, I will. So you can season it with whatever you want to. You could add garlic powder, onion powder. It's all up to you. I try to stick pretty much to the recipes to start with. So we're gonna let this simmer on a kind of a medium low. Let it wilt down, and then we're gonna check it. And we're gonna check the seasonings, and we're gonna see how much longer it needs to cook. Add any seasoning that we might need to add, because I've never cooked it like this. We always use salt pork or fatback. So, but it's looking good. It smells good. Let's see if I can get you back down where you can see it again. It smells good. See? Yeah. So we're going to let that simmer and meld all those flavors together. And hopefully I won't hit the wrong button this time. I'll be back. Alright guys, it's been 20 minutes. Let's check it and see how it's doing. I think I'm going to leave that lid off and let it cook down a little bit. Let's see what it tastes like. It's got that smokiness from the bacon and the sweetness of the cabbage. I think it needs a little bit more salt and pepper though. And I think what I'm going to do is save that bacon and just sprinkle it on top as I serve it up. That way they get the crispiness of the bacon. Let's put just a little bit more pepper. I like a lot of pepper, but if my aunt or mom eats it, they don't like a lot of pepper. But yeah, it's got a really good flavor. Just turn it up a little bit and get some of this moisture off of it. I'll come back because I'm going to have to cut the fan on. Alright guys, I reduced this down about 3 or 4 minutes. I just wanted some of that liquid off. So let's give it a taste. Let me get a bowl here. Smells really good. Some bacon on it. Let me get you up where you can see. Now let's see how it tastes with this bacon on here. I'll put Tales from an Empty Nest. I'll put her recipe down below. Since I messed up mine at the very beginning, I had recorded me putting the bacon in and everything, and then I hit the wrong button. Mmm, that's good. That's better than cooking it with salt pork or fatback. That's a lot better. I'll be cooking it this way from now on. So what I did was I had about 8 or 9 ounces of thick bacon. I sauteed it. I chopped it up into small pieces, and then I browned it up. I took it out. I put an onion in, and I cooked it about 3 to 4 minutes. Then I added my cabbage, and it was about a 2 pound cabbage probably. I wound up adding about a teaspoon of salt and about a little over a half a teaspoon of pepper. I let that cook down for 20 minutes with the lid on over a medium low. Then I took the lid off and I let it cook for about 3 or 4 more minutes to get some of that liquid out. And that's good. It's really good. It's got, like I said, the smokiness from the bacon and the sweetness of the cabbage and the onion. I think that was a Vidalia onion I used. You can use whatever you got, doesn't matter. But that, I'm really satisfied with that. So I'm glad that I watched that episode, Tales from an Empty Nest. All right, guys, I hope you'll give this a thumbs up and subscribe. Bye-bye.